Alright guys, today we're gonna go out on a journey exploring Bangladesh and how everything is. So stay tuned with me. I'm gonna share everything with you. First we're gonna go boat riding. After boat riding, yeah, catching some fish because I like that. This is one of my cousin brothers. Oh hello.
Hello.
Oh take it hold.
Hello.
Oh, oh this is Johorul.
This is Johorul.
Oh take bala sunya apnara. Okay, see you later anyways. Hi guys, as you can see, that's the boat that we're gonna be riding on today. People use these kind of boats in Bangladesh for boat riding and fishing. Fishermen, they use these kind of boats to fish. So just rolling up my trousers so that they don't get wet. And there we are, that's perfect. Now let's jump on the boat without falling. It's very slippery floor, so we have to make sure everything is good. He's gonna take some water out the boat, not because we're gonna sink, but of course we need to take the water out because there's excess water on the boat. Okay, just stay with us while we take all the water out. As you can see, we're doing this very nice and gently so that we do not sink in the middle of the ocean. Damn bro, it is amazing, you know, going boat riding. It's very hot, very hot, but however we love it. Actually we don't, to be honest. We like the weather in Britain. We all want to get out, but weather in Britain is beautiful, and trust me when I say this. But the weather in Bangladesh is also beautiful. What I mean is it's very hot in Bangladesh and it's very cold in UK, so you decide where you want to stay. Right now just pushing the boat away from the shore so that we can get into the, I don't even know what to call this, like a little swamp, river, our Bengali people say it, like a little pond. I think this is too big to be a pond, but basically this is just a field where when it rains, you know, water comes into it and it makes it into a big water place. Internet famous easy way. Studio kono phone falai de ni to be again ana daiboni. As you can see, it's a beautiful place. Just look at all the greenery and all the trees, and that's a little mosque there where people pray. I will go show you some cows on the field. Just give me a second. As you can see, the cows on the field is a football pitch, but when it rains all water fills it up, so people can't play football there anymore. Right now we're going to Sylhet to eat out. As you can see, these are the new buildings that are being built, and we're just in a CNG going to Sylhet. As you can see, this is the road conditions in Bangladesh. They just recently fixed the roads, so they're much better now than before. They are much better than before, trust me when I say this. As you can see, the greenery, a lot of bushes, green bushes and green trees. Now we're at the city center. We're on a rickshaw where they very I don't know what to say. It's very hard for them to hold 2-3 people on a rickshaw while pedaling with their own feet. So they must have a very high stamina and a lot of exercise in order to do this, and you need to be very strong in order to pull 2-3 people in a rickshaw. It's like a bicycle, but you're pulling 2-3 people with the extra weight. So it's very hard and tough for them. As you can see, this man here, he's sweating from the back. You can see his shirt completely filled with sweat. This is the hard job that they have to do in order to earn labor. Very hard labor. We need to appreciate living in the UK. We need to appreciate how things are and how lucky we are that we just get money by working in call centers, offices, and doing a very, like some people work in restaurants and takeaways, but they still complain. But it's not as hard as these guys. They have to work all day to earn what little as £10, maybe less than that. So we need to appreciate the blessings that we have been blessed with. As you can see, the conditions of the road, everyone just everywhere, wherever someone finds a space, they'll just go through that space, they'll just make their own way. There's no traffic lights in Sylhet. There is in Dhaka, the main capital city of Bangladesh, but there are no traffic lights in Sylhet, so everyone just goes wherever they want. As you can see, there's some fruits, mangoes on the streets they're trying to sell. But what it is, they all got some kind of chemical in them, so no one buys them. People do buy them, but like we try to avoid such kind of fruits that have chemicals in them, because it might be disruptive to your body and your digestive system. So that's why we try to avoid as much as possible. But if there's no other way, then we do purchase like these kind of things, but we make sure we don't always. As you can see, there's so many rickshaws, and this is the daily lifestyle. They pull people on a carriage. As you can see, there's 2 people on that carriage and they are going. Look at the road condition. It's the main town center, and look at the state of it, just horrible. We need to do something about this as soon as. As you can see, these are the shops. They're closed today because Friday is like a Sunday in this country, so everything is closed. As you can see, we're going towards Zindabazar. We're going to eat in Panshi because that's my favorite restaurant in the whole of Bangladesh, to be honest. I've traveled to Dhaka, but I still did not find anything as good as Panshi. I don't know, people always tell me, why don't you try something else? But I've tried a lot of restaurants in Bangladesh, but nothing is compared to Panshi. I just love everything there. Honestly, I recommend everyone to go there if they are traveling from any other country to Bangladesh. That was the guy who has a pan stall just outside the restaurant that I always go to. He sees me every now and then, so we become very close because I buy pan from him every single time I get there. so that's how I know him. Look at his feet, how hard they have to work in order to just earn about 30 pence each journey, or maybe 10 pence or 20 pence each journey. We're going to take a right into Panshi now. As you can see, there's a lot of people getting off here. I think they're just having an argument. I don't know about what, but they're just having an argument. Yeah, we're just going in now. This is the entrance to Panshi. There's another restaurant right beside it, but I don't like the food there, so I don't go there. Now we're here at Panshi. As you can see, my favorite restaurant in whole of Bangladesh. Now we're gonna go up the stairs to the top floor because that's where AC is, and I like being a bit cool when I'm there. Not cool as in be a cool dude, but it's nice and cold and nice and cool, breezy up there because they have ACs there. There we are, a bottle of Coke, just pouring it in for me. This is biryani, the most beautiful biryani I've ever had in my whole life. I honestly recommend everyone to go there and try the biryani. One scoop. Let's give another one for it. Go on. Another one. Well done, Reza. You've done the job. Looks beautiful. Yeah. Just a few lemons. And just one slice of cucumber left. Cup of tea. Let's give it a mix. Nice little mix. There we are, Reza. Well done, mate. Applause to you. Little spoon to mix my tea. There we are. Oops. The pawn store that I was telling you about. This is it. This is one of the other guys who also knows me, but the shakil is not here, unfortunately. Now we're just going back on our way back to Bandor, I think it is. Bandor, we're gonna go buy a selfie stick so we can record more videos and vlogs. On the way home now in the CNG. Well guys, that was it all for today. As I showed you everywhere, we went boat riding, CNG, rickshaw, town center, from Bandor to Zindabazar, and now we're finally home. And of course, you've seen I'll go to Panshi every now and then, every day or every miss out a day and go to Panshi. It's a very nice restaurant. I mean, there's so many more restaurants out there, but I prefer Panshi anyway, because everyone friendly staff, very good atmosphere, AC's upstairs, so it's very nice and cold and cool. Anyways, I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.